back to my channel. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality, and today I will be making some really cute picture frames using a couple different pumpkin fall decor pieces from the Dollar Tree, and I think you're gonna love them, so stick around and see how I make these really fun fall pieces. So the items you will need for this DIY are some scissors, glue gun, a paintbrush, a couple different ribbons of your choice, some jute twine, a couple different paints. I'm using the ivory chalk paint from Waverly and the peacock chalk paint from Waverly, just because these are the colors that are in my home for fall. Well, I have turquoise everywhere, but I love the fall turquoise and cream or ivory color. And then you need one or two of these little pumpkin signs that you can get at the Dollar Tree. I chose the two different sizes, that way I can have a picture that is going vertically and one that is going horizontally. So stay tuned and we will find out how to put these cute pumpkin picture frames together. So the first thing you want to do is take the bottom pieces off of each of your pumpkins, because we're going to be painting them, and I'm painting the bases a different color. Try and pull out all that extra glue. You might need to use like a razor blade or something like that, because the hot glue kind of is a little stuck in there. I was able to use my fingers. Now go ahead and remove those little twine bows that are at the top, as well as the leftover glue, and then remove the little pumpkin at the bottom and the flower on the other one. Now I'm taking some of my ivory Waverly chalk paint and painting over the fronts of these pumpkins. And I wasn't worried about the texture. I really actually liked the burlap texture that's on these. And I wasn't worried about the lettering on these because they are a little bit raised, but with the picture, adding the picture in on top of it at the end, you'll see that you don't even see that. And I think I only gave these one coat of paint, if I remember right. So go ahead and paint both of your pumpkins, or however many pumpkins you're doing, if you're just doing one. And the color is your choice. I just happen to like the ivory and turquoise fall decor colors. This bottle is just about empty, so I'm trying to see if I can get as much out of it as I can, and I was able to cover everything on there, so I was happy with that. Go ahead and paint the edges. I'm not worried about the back of these because they're not going to show, but if you wanted to paint them or even cover them with a different kind of paper, you could. Now I'm going in with my, I think this was called Peacock, and it's a Waverly chalk paint as well. I love this color. I've used it on several of my DIYs. I'm painting the bases, and I'll paint both of them this color. And I tried to add some down in the center of, where the pumpkin sits, but I didn't have a small enough brush, but that was fine. It didn't show anyways. And this only took one coat as well. That's why I love this Waverly chalk paint. If you've never tried it, you need to, because it's a really good paint and it's a great price. So, and you can find the Waverly paints at Walmart. Now I'm taking that Waverly paint and I just did it a slight amount of paint on the brush because I want to do a real
dry brush effect on these pumpkins to make them look like a pumpkin, give them their little crevices, and yeah. So now I'm going to take some twine and glue it on the back with my hot glue and then wrap it around 5 times. And I'll do that along the top of the pumpkin about 1 inch down. Then glue it on the back as well on the other end. And then do the same thing at the bottom about 1 inch from the bottom. And I did that on both of my pumpkins. That twine had a tie in it, like they added it together, so I had to kind of repair it there. Now I'm adding it down to the bottom of this one. Now you just want to, well, go in first and add some ribbons to the top of the pumpkins. I had this turquoise. I also had the cream cotton lace, like crocheted lace that they have at the Dollar Tree, as well as I added in some of the twine at the top too, just to carry that through the project. I tied them each individually, but you could like gather all 3 at once and tie them that way as well. I just thought it was easier to tie them each on their own. And I kind of tied them over the top of each other. You also could add in some of the burlap leaves or cut like pieces off of the burlap leaves that they have at the Dollar Tree as well, and that would look great. I just thought the ribbons gave a nice little effect at the top. I did the same on this one as well. Now take your bases, you're going to add some hot glue to the bottoms of the pumpkins and push them back into the base. And if you need to clean up any glue along the bottom, you can do that as well. They are a tight fit, so that's good, so they won't fall over or pop out.
Alright, so the final step now is just to slip in your pictures. I have some really cute pictures for my daughter who just went to an apple farm with her roommates and their family. And so I have this one super cute. They're in the little photo thing there. She's the one here where it says the bad. She's like complete opposite. It's just funny. So you just have to slide that underneath the twine. And I think this holds the 4x6 perfectly. So if you're wondering what size picture, it's a 4x6. And this one holds it vertically or horizontally, and then this one horizontal, of course. But yeah, so love that. It's so cute. So yeah, super simple, and it was a pretty quick, just even waiting on the paint to dry didn't take that long. So I love them. So I'll go ahead and show you now where I have them placed, you know, in my home. And I hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave me a comment and subscribe, and we'll see you again next time. This is Kim with Creative Crafticality. Bye. God bless.